Hello and welcome to another episode of Sunderland's Resurgence. It's been a while since I've last uploaded. Again, I've got to apologise, but it's just I can't get motivated to make these so often, especially when I've got a week off just playing football and not just relaxing. And I'll get back into something I think hopefully this week. It's not easy to be motivated, especially when Sunderland in real life are doing absolutely shambolic. I've just come back from the Brentford match. I don't know why I've just forgot that, but yeah, we're playing Bolton next in real life, and we're playing Bolton next in this game as well. 11th place they are, and we're second, so things are quite different for both sides in this simulation of Football Manager. Job security, look at that. You know, we've got a new contract last year. I did make my wage a bit less, but you can see there it's absolutely fantastic. 89% secure. We have played 4 games since we last met. We last played the game against Watford. It was a 2-0 defeat. We played teams that were pretty much near the bottom of the table. Villa were like 19th. I'm not sure whereabouts they are now, but they're still in and around the relegation zone. So you know we were expecting probably get positive results in all of these. It was a lot tighter than I thought, and it was a lot tighter than I wanted it to be. So I'm still not really great going into these last 6 games, I think it is. But what we've got here is we did beat Aston Villa 2-1. James Vaughan scored another. I think he's got about 30 this season. Didier Dong also scored after Kodja scored the initial goal. You can see there we did dominate though. It's just a problem when they've got 5 shots on target, they're scoring 1 goal. It gets worse though. We lost 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. They scored with 10 men. Sam Hutchinson got sent off in the 15th minute. 2 minutes later, Pablo Mari scores, I think it was from a corner or a set piece, so he shouldn't have really done that. But look, the stats again, they did have 10 men though, so you can kind of understand it. Next was a game against Norwich. Look at the stats for this one. They had 3 shots, 1 on target. They scored 1 goal. And we got the first goal as an own goal, and it took them until the 96th minute to get the winner there. So it seemed that the stadium alight for that one against David Moyes' Norwich. And the most recent of the games we played are against bottom of the table MK Dons. They scored 2. They made it annoying for us. Mark Wilson got a brace. Aidan McGeady scored the first goal. They scored a minute later, and eventually we kind of shook them off and got a 4-2 victory. But none of these wins have really been convincing. The stats are, but not the scorelines. This is the lineup I'm going to go with. We've got Robin Reuter in goal. He made a mistake, I think, in the Norwich game to set up Oliveira for his goal. He actually literally made an awful mistake. I'm not even going to show you because I don't want to hurt your eyes with the clanger he conceded. I might do so if you ask in the comments, but I don't think you want to see it. We've got a back four of Matthews, Djilabodji, Wilson and Love. Embleton and Ndong are the centre midfield partnership. Wabi Kazri is on the left hand side, Joe Asoro on the right, and George Honeyman is playing just behind James Vaughan. I know certainly say we've been on a good run rate lately, so shows why, I'm going to say we've got faith in you, and we're just going to hope for the best. We can book a ticket to the playoffs. So it's kick off here at the Macron Stadium, and I'm hoping to get the win. We do play well. I've no doubt we'll dominate it in terms of stats, in terms of possession, but whether we, defend well enough is another question entirely. I've just noticed Wabi Kazri isn't the fittest starting this game. Only quarter of an hour played, and he is not pretty tired, but he's not in the best condition. And Dong wins it high up the pitch. Soro's trying to give it out wide to Love. That's an awful pass from, I believe, Sammy Amiobi, and it's just fallen to James Vaughan, and he's literally just got in the right place, the right time. We are now top of the league on goal difference, although I don't think Fulham have scored yet. It's the first shot of the game, and yet Sammy Amiobi, former Newcastle player, gives it straight into the path of James Vaughan. Just put it past Amos, and we are 1-0 up with the first shot of the game. Must have been a pretty dull game up until then. Another highlight. I'm going to play this highlight. I'm trying to make my sub, but it's not really happened the way I wanted it to. Don Love and Joe Asoro linking up quite nicely there. Asoro needs to find a pass ideally, and that's going to just the hands of Amos has just realised we're back into second, and could get worse if we don't, calm this storm here that Bolton are trying to, they're trying to storm up. It's a bad pass and Nunes on it. Former Cardiff City player gives it to Solanke. He shoots, and that's an awful shot from him. I think I'm going to make both my subs now. My final two, what we're going to do is going to put Lyndon Gooch on. He's going to be my shadow striker. And I don't think Wilson's really recovered from his injury. So we're going to actually put Coney with Gilabodji. That doesn't fill us with confidence, but it's the best option I've got. I haven't even got another centre back on the bench. Oh, so it's Joel Asora now going into the box. Can he provide something? He gives it to James Vaughan, who hits the crossbar from what must be a header. And we're heading into the final minutes with, we're on top. It's clear to say we've only had 3 shots on target, but we've been threatening them for the entire game. Coney, very cheekily there, just tries to step back as we head into the final minute of the match, and I think that should be us done. James Vaughan one-on-one with the keeper. That's the final chance of the game, surely. And it's a positive result. A 1-0 win against Bolton. It's a potential banana skin. I didn't think we were going to... Never am I going to just try and sum up a match before it ends again. Right, because this is a bit silly. This is a bit... No, thank you! Right, that's just funny that here I am just summing up the match saying, alright, James Vaughan, it's the last chance of the game, it's a positive result. Nah, it's not. We've just let it slip in the final minutes, and he never gets, that theme of what I had last time. We had late goals, and it's happened again. It didn't happen in the 4 games off camera, but we choked again. Josh Veer in the 90 plus 5th minute just tells us to sit down and take the point, and that puts us probably 7 points off the playoffs, so we're still comfortable, but you never know with Sunderland. It would be the most Sunderland thing to do to now get a playoff spot. We'll have a look and see what that means in the table. Right, so that's me done for this episode. It's disappointing. That's just how it goes, but yeah, very disappointing the way we played. I think, well, we played alright, we often play alright, but late chances there that we could have probably taken, but it's a 1-1 draw at the end, another late goal conceded, but yeah, that's just how it goes. I'll probably come back for these last 2 games against Swansea and Huddersfield, 2 of the teams that got relegated last season. Both, well, Swansea's chasing the playoffs, Huddersfield probably aren't thinking about it, to be honest. They're in 13th, they're not doing too great. But that's it from me. We'll just see what happens then. But I'd like to thank you all once again for watching. I'll see you later.